Hey, Peace Tribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, y'all. So I got a few things I want to talk about with you guys before I actually start reading, okay? Now, my name is Ayoka, the Oracle G, as most of you already know. And, of course, I'm going to do a love reading to start it off. But, however, I'm doing this 30-day challenge, and I would love for you guys to join the challenge. So most of you already know that I co-authored a book, and it's called Navigating the Heart, okay? And in this book, it's pretty much about helping you to overcome your emotional challenges, emotional conflict, you know, helping you to understand it, really getting to the root of the issue, right? Because you know what we speak about basically through our intuitive readings, majority of intuitive readings is about you healing, okay? And you know, because of my favorite saying, face your mirror, right? Not my comment section. My number one goal is about you healing, especially from emotional conflict, okay? But the 30-day challenge, and let me pull it out for y'all. So, hold on one second. All right, so the 30-day challenge basically, of course, is inspired by our book, Navigating the Heart, okay? Now, it says this journey is designed to help you explore, understand, and overcome emotional conflict while fostering deeper self-awareness and growth. So each day, you'll engage in a specific activity or reflection that will bring you closer to emotional clarity and resilience, okay? So again, the challenge lasts for 30 days. It's going to be a task each day, all right? And all you got to do is just kind of like meditate on that or write your response in the post. And I do encourage you guys to hashtag Navigating the Heart Challenge, right? But I will have it posted. Matter of fact, it is posted on my TikTok page. It's posted on my Facebook page. And I'll post it to my Instagram page, of course. But check it out, y'all, right? You can get a prize too. So at the end of the 30-day challenge, participants will, if you complete all the tasks, okay, you'll be entered to win the Navigating the Heart book and a special t-shirt, all right? Now, if you're interested and you're on TikTok, message us at Beyond Boundaries 007, okay? And if you're on Facebook, Beyond Boundaries, and if you're on Instagram, Beyond Boundaries 00, no, Instagram is Beyond Boundaries Certified, okay? So I'll put all of that information on the screen too as well. If you want a personal reading, definitely reach out to me via my website, okay? Now, let's get started. Let's see. All right, here we go. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for showing up. Message. Keep getting this snake. Let's do it again. The Phoenix. All right, so I'm happy with that. So you're entering a new phase of your life, right? So it's like you're going through this transformation, and you know how they say, like, the Phoenix, you know, rises from the ashes, okay? But it's like whatever has happened, there has been some growth that came out of your situation, and somebody has changed their mind about some things, okay? So you may even find yourself rekindling with someone. But of course, this is after some reflecting and after a transformation, okay? Or in the midst of it. Let's see, anything else? Oh, come on. It's right there, y'all. I can't get it. Whew. Kisses. Okay, so this person has unconditional love for you. Very like it's deep. So it's either, you know, you're gonna either be giving or receiving some type of affection, okay, from this person. They may have been very withdrawn in their energy at one point, or disconnected emotionally. But whatever has transpired between you two, it has caused them to actually really do some self-reflecting, okay? Let's see. And you know how, and this is the type of self-reflecting that I'm hearing. It's like when you actually, you know, really check yourself. You know what I'm saying? You look at yourself like, oh yeah, this is what I've done, right? This is the role I played in this story too as well. But this person is very strategic. The hands of cards, okay? They're very strategic, and they don't necessarily show their hand, all right, because they don't really like to take chances, but I feel like they're getting ready to take some type of chance here and show their hand. Let's just put it that way. Yep, healthy choices, okay? They're getting ready to make some type of healthy choice. You may not want to deal with it. I got not today. You may be like, you know what, you hurt me. You may avoid the conversation. You may set some boundaries. You may say, look, I'm still angry. I'm not really, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to move past this, right? Because whatever happened or will happen will create a tower moment, okay? Some type of emotional tower, all right? And it's going to stir up some feelings within you, but however, these are feelings that you need to face, okay? So a cycle basically needed to end within your story. It's like whatever that kept repeating, the pattern, the habit, the behavior, the mindset, whatever that is, like the universe is to the point where it seems like it's like, look, I'm sick of this. You won't walk away and let go of what doesn't serve you no more. We're going to help you out, okay? Yep, the sword in the rose. We're going to help you to get this clarity. But however, again, expect some truth, a lot of revelations to come through, and of course, clarity. So you got to be clear in your mind, straight like that. You have to be clear. So take a break, take, you know, the time you need to recuperate. If you experience some type of storm or tower moment, take that time to rest. Pour back into yourself, ground yourself, because when it comes down to you making a decision, you will need to be ready to make that decision, okay? All right, so, oh, look, my cards. Show me about the Phoenix. The Hierophant. Okay, so this new phase that you're going into, it looks to be, hold on, y'all. It looks to be as if it definitely could lead to some type of commitment, okay? Or it could lead to you guys following some type of a certain path, you know? I also look at this as it's like a part of your growth. It's like this transformation, because you're going towards being, let's just say, a teacher, a mentor, a guide, somebody in leadership, someone that everybody looks up to, okay? And it feels like this situation is definitely pushing you closer and closer to the Hierophant, right? Some of you may already be in that position, okay? But you still have to go through whatever transformations that you got to go through, because of whatever the next phase of your life is going to be. It's going to require you to be able to move through it without these type of triggers. Or you can't move to the next phase until you deal with something that you thought you dealt with emotionally. Let's just put it that way, because I got the Queen of Swords here in a reverse position. Now, tell me about the Queen of Swords reverse. Eight of Pentacles, yep. There's work to do. You feel me? Spirit is like, hey, you got to get to the point of self-mastery. All right? So, and this is something that needed to be mastered. So, like I said, it may not be easy, but I do encourage you guys to call out to your angelic guides, your ancestors, God, however, whatever it is that you do, okay? Because you're going to need the help, all right? So I'm just letting you know, you're going to need the help. This is something that you can't do alone, okay? And you don't have to. You have support from your spiritual helpers, so don't forget to do that. Or if you need to get a reading or something like that, you know where to find me, okay? So thank you again for tuning in. I definitely appreciate you guys. Go over to Beyond Boundaries 007 on TikTok, please, and follow me there. I do ask you to subscribe to my YouTube as well. And if you're following me on Facebook or not, I do offer subscriptions, which are really inexpensive. They're $4.99. There's tons of perks and discounts, and you get personalized communication and readings and everything through me. Yeah, so check it out. Peace.